Ooh. Hey, everybody. Ooh. I'm telling you. Okay, we are back. So, this is how cold it is. All right. I mean, it's been in the 20s, and in Central Texas, that is not something that happens a lot and not in a sustained. We've gotten freezing rain, we've gotten snow, and a lot of my plants are dead. Texas is not ready for this. So while we like to put, gravel and sand on the roads for traction, they don't really stock salt. So none of our highways or roads are ready. We've had horrible loss of life from pileups and stuff, and it's just been so bad. Our infrastructure is going to suffer. So in this area and just this entire region, for those of us that our infrastructure is not insulated against this level of cold, our internet is affected and our electricity might also become affected. So if I lose connection or you notice that the stream is really crappy, it is primarily because I can't use her. It's primarily because we have yep, our cables, our lines, our wires, they're not protected against this, so we might lose electricity. If I just all of a sudden cut out and can't come back, that may actually be the loss of internet. The ISPs go down, but till then, we're gonna take sticking to our Twitch schedule. We'll be going through Star Trek Online. I'm actually going to be shooting out this Discord. If you want to say hi and talk, go ahead and jump on there. I'm going to be in the voice stream for STO, so you are welcome to come in there and just have some fun with it. Say hello. Of course, please pay attention to community standards, whether it's community standards for Twitch, for what the Star Trek Online community encourages, and also on Discord. I will quickly kick you out, ban you, whatever, if you can't at least be amenable. Nobody says you can't be yourself, but most people are not themselves on the internet. They think they can do things and get away with it because it's anonymity. Well, your anonymous butt can also get banned off of my Twitch channel. So, when in doubt, think it out and then make the best decision. So today we are going to continue because we have to level her to the vault level, because we're going to be engaging in collaborative play with streamers like Big Easy. Trekkie will be there. We're going to see Nomad, I think, is going to be there. They're going to have several, so they have 8 captains on deck. Just in case someone can't come or make it, I need to make sure that she's at the storyline level that she needs to be. So this is Tirluka Durgan, right? Of course, in Elder Scrolls Online, her name is Tirluka Durgan. My mouth doesn't want to work. It's so cold, my lips won't work. And then we are actually using the USS Polly Princess at this point. Because I am a Polynesian princess. How about that? You know somebody. Oh, and I'm a Scottish lady. Yes, I bought land, and I am now a Scottish lady. But you know what? Oddly enough, I am Scottish. So there you go. All right, so let us continue on our gameplay.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
I don't have enough, really. Bring up the files. So this just basically tells you the weapons, because, I'm still in the basic tutorial. Is like forever. It takes forever to get out of this tutorial. But if you're going to use beam arcs, it's 250 degrees. If you're going to be using your firing arc, has a lot to do with that. And it goes by front and rear. So if you have beams on the back and the front, those 250 degrees will they will cross over. So while a ship goes past you or you go past the ship, you'll still be able to maintain continuous damage. So you can, for the best effects, see this? When they talk about broadside damage or broadside cannons, just like a ship in the ocean, get hit by both weapons means keeping them on either your left or your right flank. Ta-da! And then beam bank weapons, broadside. That's why I fly around. I don't stay still. If you're in a cannon boat, of course, most of your cannons are forward facing. You're going to come from the front. But I like running beam boats. So having them always on my left or my right, is best for me. So I'm going to do that.
Not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Alright, so you see this path. We're gonna go ahead and practice that beaming arc against the car. So we approach. 10 is where we get to
Samab and I need
fire.
time to get the plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
She doesn't have beams on here. They didn't give us any. Right now, all we have is cannons, so all we can do is keep targets up front. I don't know why my I win button is not winning right now. Remind me to fix that. He's going, where are you going? It's like, stop getting away from me. Alright.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel. The
Yeah,
Sabrova.
the Sabrova. Put them on screen, Ian.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here?
We were ambushed by Klingons, Captain.
I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he?
He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he ordered us to fire on his position.
And did you follow his orders?
Yes, sir.
I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. I take it you're the acting captain then?
I am.
Very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, he knew you could get the job done. I'll expect the same. Our first order of business is getting your ship and crew to safety. We'll escort you to make sure you get back in one piece.
What about the Klingons, sir? They're still out there.
Not sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking for a fight, they'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Sabrova, out.
Yes, sir. There we go. Now, let's see. Nope, still no beams, because I need to be able to get to a bank to put some on. Although I did get some really, really nice ones from a fellow friend and Trekkie. So we will be using those as soon as we can. He mailed it to me. Oh! It's cheating bastards.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs, eh? Go back out.
Always keep... See that? You get to hit him with front and back. You just have to keep him in a specific position.
Stay focused. Hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today is the good day to die. Hang on, Bach.
Oh, it's a good day to die, but you run away. She likes to do that.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you
Hey,
to join me.
there we go.
If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
Then it's gonna be so.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Sean's a senior officer here, Tilly. We have our orders.
You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Nuala could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
Engage. Very Picard-like. Sweet. Trying out my stuff. That seems to work just fine. Cool. Pressing any key. The shadow knows.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Very good. Set a course for the Ticonderoga. Ian is on there. Let's do some maintenance first, because we have to. We're going to make sure that phaser beam array is upgraded. Yes, we know that already. Oops, and we can actually upgrade our impulse engines. I think that's it. Alright, so going back to what our 7 bar is, which is nothing. I keep having to do this thing like over and over again. Give me 1 second. So I thought I set it for her, but it's not working right. So one of the places that I like to go to is, why can't I remember what it's called? Hildebert? Not Heist. Helmbuilt. See, now I'm gonna get all crazy about that. Aziz! I need the name of that thing, the website. Darn it. I cannot remember the name of the website that's supposed to help me with this thing. Hold on just a second. And of course, I didn't save it. Isn't that something? It's probably under gaming. Nope. DPS League. Nope. Great. Great source of information though for Elder Scrolls STO is the DPS League. I'm actually looking for, was it Hildebrandt? Heimbuilt? You know what? STO. Is it Heisenberg? No. Oh, that's gonna kill me. You know what? I have to come back because there's no way I can't remember what that was. Hey, babe. Somewhere, and it's not in my bookmarks. Hilbert. Oh, okay. He said it was Hilbert. That's right. Hilbert Guide, I think it was called. Hilbert. STO Hilbert Guide. Also great thing for you to take a look at. The Hilbert, HilbertGuide.com. And I don't know why it won't just give me the helper guide.com. I'll just type it in. Guide.com. Then it gives me the regular. Here we go. For some reason, this is giving me the plugin. I don't want the plugin. What I want is just to look at for the keybinds for my spacebar. And that's what I want. So we're going to type in here. Oops. Bind, load, file, space bar. And enter. Oh, I actually spelt that wrong. Good job. Bind, not Bing. Bind. There we go. So now I can set my 7 bar. What does that mean? That means I can start putting everything on here. It's going to do automatic. Like if I want my tachyon beam to come out. Anytime I want to use torpedo high yield. Any of my officer things that I want in sequence. Like TAC team. Things that I don't have right now. And things that I want to just be consistent. Like distributing shield power. Because I don't have cannons anymore. And we're going to say cool. But then I can go back down to like my bar 1 and my bar 2 and assign whatever I want. So that's me. I only really have 2 officers right now. And look at here. We got another hypo. And a better weapon. So let's put that on. Cool. So finally got that going. Still basically going through baby steps. So there we go. Hailing the Tigeroga. That looks and sounds awful. Goodness. Can you boost the signal?
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
I'm so cold right now. Hold on. Space is cold, and right now so is Texas. What WTF is going on? My poor feet are frozen. It's like I don't know how to take it. I'm gonna be able to see. Alright, now I don't feel so bad. I was like, why don't you turn on the heater? I don't want to turn on the heater and then give myself like a $400 electric bill for like the next, just because of the next week and a half. Okay, I'm ready. I'm still cold though, shoot.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
Aziz! Hot water! Yes. I am command. I'm calling for it. I am command of the Poly Princess. Captain Sean ordered me to join him here.
That's the start of an answer. Captain Schron, perhaps you'd care to fill in the details?
But
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. Sabrova was escorting them back to Seoul. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Durant?
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems.
why is there? Oh. I'm like, why is my desk all wet right now?
We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area.
Is there anything we can do?
We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
No questions, Captain.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
Picking up large pockets of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Really?
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Oh, if I was a science captain, I could say I've determined it is a problem with our sensor's tachyon settings. But I can't. We saw the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans, and then report back.
Understood.
The deflector
I could've
is
swore I was
realigned to emit a reverse tachyon
science
pulse wave, Captain.
I could have swore I was. Oh, I am an engineering officer. Okay, I'm wrong.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
Looks like they're using this area to hide. Yeah, it's weird because phasers usually come out in beams. I mean, beams come out in beams. That beam is coming out like a cannon, which is why I'm slightly confused.
Did we just fight the Klingons again?
Keep it together.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
There we go. And this guy is first.
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
I think you're the one that got pwned right there.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
More Klingons? I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
That was definitely early stage chili. For those who have not watched the Discovery yet, I encourage you to do so. It is a really great show. And I think they did a pretty good job with continuation of lore.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Kind of have no choice. Any more? Got any more Klingons?
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking!
Yep. More. But those are not. Those Klingons
Too many
here?
of them!
When did Klingons get ships that look like that? I must have missed that part.
More of them inbound, Captain! Like our odds here.
They're leaving. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessels.
Nice shot, cadets.
Typical Klingon arrogance. All ships, fire at will! I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons.
What is the status of the Ticonderoga?
The Ticonderoga was badly damaged and they took heavy casualties as well. Medical tells me Captain Durant was injured, but she'll recover in time. We're still working on triage and restoring the ship's critical systems. Which leads me to our next course of action.
Yes?
I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingons.
What about you?
The Sabroba is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. We'll do what we can to delay them, and it'll be up to you to warn the people of Corvan.
Understood. We'll set a course for Corvan.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Depart the system. Engage. Pew pew. Ooh, yeah.
Red alert! All hands, battle stations!
You know what? I don't remember that far into the... I know what happens to the Discovery, but I don't want to blow it for anybody who hasn't watched that yet. So, absolutely have to go to Corvan
You
system.
need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
And did we get... Oh, we got more stuff. Cool. And another officer. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I now have Tamav. And I am now a lieutenant. Cool. I'm working my way up.
Use M to open up the map for sector space.
I will.
You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
Okay. Let's see. That's for that for here. I don't want to look at that just yet. So we're actually going to equip our ship.
We're giving
with
her all
better
she's
stuff.
got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Deflector array upgrade. We got a better photon torpedo launcher. Shield emitter. No, that's shields. Shield emitter.
What ship are you using?
There we go. That's the science console.
You know that you can go to Zen Store and use any ship that you've bought that's a tier 6 ship, you know.
I'm still in the tutorial thing.
I get it, but you can use any tier 6 ship that you bought at the Zen Store and it levels up with you. So, just to let you know.
I don't know if I can do that from the beginning, but I could try.
You can. I have my level 1 character did it.
Hold up. That's my
ships. And any tier 6 ones that are available will be up here. Oh, tier 6. Here,
There's my
go.
Baran.
Yep, you can use the Baran. If you click there and just hit claim and you can get it.
No, I can't.
Why?
I told you, because I'm still in tutorial.
Alright.
Thank you, though, for...
When you're done, you can get it.
Yes, I can. I'm just trying to get through the tutorial right now. Because I know you meant well. What is this? This is a stealth module, but I can only have one science console at a time, so... and let's look at our skills and our traits here. Evelyn is giving me tactile stuff. She does not have tac team. It's actually what I needed her to learn, but it's okay. Quan, that's not bad, and this is not bad either. Let's go to stations. standard away team. And here, and turn off there. And yeah, that's the only things I can actually set. And there are no projects because I'm in tutorial. Okay, so it's obviously over here. We're going to plot a course and we're going to have it do it automatically, and then off we go. I like the sounds of space. Of course, as soon as we get out of tutorial, I can use a more butched up spacecraft that levels up with me, but really none of that stuff happens until you get to the captain level anyway. So I mean, I got promoted from like a cadet to a lieutenant, so that's pretty badass. Field promotions suck. That usually means that shit has hit the fan and a lot of people died. That's how you get promoted in the field, when you become the highest possible current acting officer. Okay, so nobody really wants a field promotion. Children of War. There we go. Oh my god. I've been sitting here for only 30 minutes.
Looks like we got here
and
before
my
the
neck is
Klingons,
starting
Captain.
to kick my ass.
We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
My orders are for you to fix my neck. Anyways, we need to warn the colonists.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting him through now.
On screen.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you?
A Klingon attack force is coming. You need to evacuate.
Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
Klingons are coming. Chief, you have to evacuate. Oh my gosh. Ian, what just happened?
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain.
Of course we did.
Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Alright, very well. I set a course.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Boost the signal.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Desmond, can we lock on to the colonists?
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Ooh, this chocolate is yummy. Let's help however we can.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Yeehaw. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again.
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Pew, pew, pew. Yes, I said pew, pew. So what? I feel like I'm not. There we go. I was like, why do I feel like I'm not moving? Let's go. It's hard leveling up a character from the beginning because you expect your abilities to be, you know, what they normally are, and you have regressed. It's not optimal. Better than nothing. Oh, they got to escape.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
We'll do what we can to protect the colony.
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
Jeez.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Do what you can, because they're about to get themselves killed.
Civilian vessels, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system now.
That was a good one. Next. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Ooh, I need to get something that has accuracy. That is horrible. 5 seconds. Tachyon beam. Alright.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
Ooh, ground tactics. Boo. Okay. Well, myself and I guess it's just me and Evelyn. What do you want, Peanut? Should go lay down, buddy.
Well, this isn't
Find a,
good. According
find
to
a
our
nice
readings,
warm
over
spot.
half the colony has been right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Alright. I think I have... what do I have? This is not on RPG mode. So let's put it on RPG mode.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here! Starfleet's here!
Oh, thank goodness.
Starfleet's here. Ah, talk to Nora.
Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons.
Klingons don't take
We do have some spare armor suits for you and your
surrendering.
officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate.
Oh, cool.
This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, save them.
We
Here
will
are the
do...
codes to the gate. You have to save the chief and the others.
We will do what we can. Alright, taking all of the suits.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Body. Armor. Evelyn is with me. She will also need armor. And there we go. Okay. Opening colony gates. Let's get out of this so I can close that. Alright, back to RPG
Hey, be
mode.
careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Alright. We are sailing. And then you guys are safe. Run, people, run. You didn't just gank that poor miner for no reason.
Your Starfleet can't help
Sorry,
you now.
Mona.
Please, stop! Help! Thank you.
Well, at least we saved 3. What? You just had to kill that guy just cuz.
Starfleet, we're saved!
We're saved. Can't save everybody. Do what we can, though. Alright.
It's
Oh, I
just
feel
us
like I
up here,
missed one.
Captain. No sign of Sabrova or Ticonderoga.
Really? That's, like, not a good idea. Really? Punk. There you go.
Stay back! I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet!
You were the one who contacted us, yeah?
Yeah, that was me.
I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you?
This is it. The Poly Princess is in orbit.
Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now.
We'll do what we can to help, Chief.
Glad to hear it. We're definitely gonna need that help. There's some gear in those crates.
Cool.
Use it.
And now this is where we get our first kit. Kits are in here. I shall take this engineering kit. Alright, so here is kit. This is our first one, right? It's not an actual body kit, it's a module. So we'll stick it in there. What does this do? This lets us put up chronoton mine
I know you want to
barriers.
shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
Make it fast, Tilly.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there.
That just might work.
I know, right? Well, first things
I know,
first.
right?
I'm reading a
This is so
device
funny.
at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things for my plan.
For my plan. Alright, first things first. We'll reroute the power. As I try to get chocolate off the bottom of my cup. Because cold weather always equals hot chocolate. I'm so happy my friend sent me some of those, the Chocolate, I think it's called, samples from her website, because A, they taste really good, and B, they're like mood elevating drinks, so helps to alleviate stress. It's cold weather can do that.
All right, we're in business. Almost.
Almost.
I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Well, hands, I have those. What else does she want me to do?
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. Let me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep them off me, okay?
We will. Work fast, Chief.
Right, here they come. Let them have it!
Okay. I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper. Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
That's something you should say first, not after. Just saying.
That all you got? Okay, Chief. Any time now.
Yeah.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer.
Does anyone get the reference to that?
Yeah, almost there.
Bones used to say that kind of stuff all the time. Oh, something's happening.
Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
Good
The
stuff.
system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
Alright, acknowledged. Standby. Chief, thanks for your help here.
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves. But we're really happy you did.
Let's go, Fletcher. You're with me.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Won't happen again.
Don't worry about it. Or the Klingons.
Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go.
Alright. She must be a TAC officer. What?
You Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh?
Well, there's that. Not too tough about that stuff. Pew, pew. That was actually a really good, well-placed grenade. Grenade. Wow. Good crit on that one. Yep. Alright.
It's locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
Oh, I'm an engineer. That's like what I do.
What? The bombing has stopped. Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Not so fast, Klingon. You're done here.
Pew pew. More pewing is going to happen. It's kind of exciting. Get off me, punk.
Go back to Kronos while you still can.
Yeah. Hey, and there's Commander. What? He's just lighting stuff up and nothing is hurting him? Get off me. Oof. You got smacked in the face with a phaser. Phaser. Alright, next. Was that it?
Captain, we're picking up some strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something?
I'm detecting an energy spike in the mining laser.
gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that. Uh-oh.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading.
Overloading, what are the outcomes?
Assuming the rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating until they hit the planetary core. And then, boom.
Right. Boom. Not acceptable.
So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle the power spike and automatically vents the excess energy, violently. The blast hits the field we just put up, partially reflects, and hits the colony. Boom.
Is there an outcome that doesn't involve a boom?
Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that.
Well, let's go with that option then.
Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate.
Good.
It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time.
That is unusually precise.
I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
Alright. Fletcher's a local. We'll see what we can do. Stand by. Fletcher, my friend. Need your help.
Whoa, wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up.
It's a
That's
win.
good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
Beaming up now.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon. But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Tilly, can we use local satellites to send automated warning?
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should, soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Alright. Let's do it. Irez, lay in a course for the nearest satellite. Okay.
We've definitely got their attention, Captain. Here they come!
You cannot make those guys happy, like, ever. Pew pew. I got the right
Getting a real
angle.
Kobayashi Maru feeling down here, Captain. Just being honest.
Yeah, the unwinnable scenario.
You will die as warriors, Starfleet.
Flattered, but no. Oh.
Sorry we're late.
Oh, look at that. Sure do. Jeez. Right on time, too.
Format 2 is ours, Starfleet. You have lost.
They won't take us without a fight, Captain!
That's the big fight. There has to be... Oh,
Party without us? Disappointed.
there we go. Now it is a party. Woohoo! I can't wait to get past tutorial and actually get into my
All ships,
actual ship.
open fire.
So my cruiser kicks much butt. Nice. Oh, there went your shields. Children of War complete.
We stood our ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became
Shoot.
tenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
Thanks for coming, Captain.
Don't mention it. You do the same where our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this.
That is a good thing. Thank you, sir.
Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives.
Corvin 2 is still in danger, sir.
Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing.
Understood, sir. What about Fletcher?
Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
Sweet. Now we have an engineering console, and Fletcher joins the crew.
We've done all we can, Captain. Let's get to safety while we still can.
And now I am Lieutenant 3. We are warping to Sol, which is where Earth and the Federation is located. There we go.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Shermer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
Sure, it'll be fine. And now we have Fletcher. Speaking of, actually taking that into Coraline Fletcher. No additional shield for her. I have to give myself this weapon first. Make sure everyone has a weapon. Yep. Alright. And now for the ship. I do believe we get a engineering console. Goes here. Yep. Yeah, and everything else is and discard that one. Alright, in to go talk to the dragon.
The Admiral's office is this way.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvin system. I do as well.
Thank you, Admiral.
I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words. This Nuala has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Nuala as we speak. Bringing in the sister of Takuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes.
Rest assured, I don't think we've seen the last of her, Admiral.
Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it.
Admiral?
Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you.
When that happens in the war, you're really not doing good.
Yes, Colvin would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud.
Messy bun time. Thank you, Admiral. We will not let you down.
I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Shuttle manager and tailor. Yes, Admiral.
You don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Tilly, you're a hoot all the time. Even when you're not. Okay. So right across. Is it me, or on this Discovery character, this looks way different than when I actually play on my main character? I don't know. It's like they did something different to like the sky and everything. All right. Store. And there we have.
This way. This way.
Which way? Which way? Oh, there you go. Uniform tailor. I heard rumors about your recent exploits, Lieutenant Gan. Congratulations on your recent promotion to the command of a starship. I can help you adjust the details and particulars of your uniform, within regulations, of course. This is a good time to update your uniform with your new rank insignia. Thank you. Please show me what's available.
The shipyard officer is this way.
And so we can go to tailor. And this is what you look like. You can modify it. And we can modify it. The character, if you want to modify what you look like. But I like what I look like. We're just going to do the uniform. So we want to make sure that we are putting on the Admiral. Because, wow. Talk about field promotion. Hands will be bare. The badge should actually show, where is it? Discovery ends in command, medical and or operations. Well, I'm not a cadet anymore, and I've kind of went to communications for lieutenant. So mine would be lieutenant engineering. That's lieutenant operations, which is fine. Let's see. I do already like the tight boots and everything, so all they did was just change the type of upper body. Hands, lower body. Let's see. Tall discovery is fine. Lower should be. That's also fine. We'll just leave it like that because they won't let us do anything else. And we will save. Yep, so all we did was really change our badge and our upper coat. Saving that outfit, and there.
Nice. It really suits you.
Doesn't look much different. And here is for the shuttle. All right. Cool. Tell me about shuttles. And thank you. Different types of shuttles. And more of these others. Exit.
Looks like you're all set. Hey, don't keep the Admiral waiting.
So, yeah. Like I said, like the longest tutorial ever. Can't do anything. And then after I get out of here, I have to play my way all the way to the part in the Discovery storyline where it's the vault. So I have no idea how long that's going to take. I will probably have to revisit this again after streaming. Just on my own time, so that I'm not going to just go through all the dialogue. I will probably speed right through that entire thing. Alright, and back into the commander's office, at the admiral's office.
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you.
Thank you. Alright, so she did give us another phaser.
Our victory at Pryor's World was hard fought, and we took a thrashing in the process. We've gained some momentum from this win, but our position at Pryor's could become tenuous if the Klingon should return for a rematch. Captain Gabriel Lorca of the USS Baran is on station at Pryor's World, and he's requested assistance while they handle mop-up operations there. I believe you and your crew are ready for action, yes? Lorca is a fine captain, tough but fair. With you, I have a mission for you.
Alright, so we are now in our very first mission, and we gotta beam up first and we'll jump right to it. But it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get me some more hot water for my tea, and I'm gonna stretch out my legs and use the bathroom. So we're gonna take a quick break. While we take that quick break, I'm going to put this on my intermission screen, but then I wanted to make sure that you could get, listen to some pretty cool music. It is cold and wintry. It is so cold and wintry right now in Texas. So Mondays, we don't know yet, but Monday weather people are saying that it will be a high of 18 here in the part of Texas that I'm in. High of 18, so yeah, super cold. And then on top of all that, we had some super really horrible things happen on our highways, and that's going to continue to happen as long as people continue to not change like what they're doing. So I truly hope that people will start driving the way the weather needs you to, or don't drive at all, right? And if you're driving those big rigs, slow down. Yeah, I know you get paid by mileage, but we would rather have people be safe on the roads, and we would rather have you not kill yourself and destroy property than make it there where you can make more money, because you can't celebrate your money if you're dead. So I will play some mood music. All right, how about some good vibes music for everybody? All right, sounds good? There you go. All right. Back on to what we are doing. All right. The plausibility of the possible. Now entering the prior system, we picked up extra supplies at the last starbase for delivery here. The Shinano and Sakata are expecting us. We should probably deliver supplies to the Shinano first, since she's closer. Now inputting coordinates and rendezvous with our allies. While I turn down my sound. Alright.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Nah, okay.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Cryer's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
Deliver supplies. We have a bunch of hardware for them and we're heading there now.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you.
Hang on,
We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. Release of Iran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
I haven't finished yet. One of the pointers that I wanted to do does not work on previous universe and this other thing. So I'm just...
Corey was talking about. Have you jumped in on this cryptocurrency?
I bought some actual Bitcoin. I bought some ethereal.
You bought some Bitcoin. You bought some Ethereum.
Buying some Chainlink.
You bought some Chainlink.
But in order for me to get Polkadot, I have to go to another.
And there was another
trader.
one called Polkadot, but we can't buy it on the app that we're using.
These are all the only proven ones that have good fundamentals. So
which thing were you talking about, Corey?
Cardano, Polkadot, and Coinbase. And be careful because they have a place where people gamble currency.
No, I meant which cryptocurrency did you buy?
Well, we're just building profile now. Is what we're trying to do. Yeah. Ask him who he got Polkadot from. Hey, you can't get it before.
My wife wants to know which app did you use to buy your Polkadot?
We're talking about cryptocurrency. Because, yeah.
He said it's either CoinTap or Coinbase. He doesn't know which one.
You got a Coinbase? One of those I was trying to get. They don't do it on Coinbase. I forgot which one it was. But all 5 of those I just showed you, those are all cryptocurrency that have good foundation under it.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran. Welcome to Pryor's World.
Commander, where is Captain Lorca? Does Ellen Landry look like my person?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Understood. Gan out. Because to me, she looks a lot like my Evelyn. But, you know. No spoilers. If you haven't watched the show yet, I'm not going to say it, but
nice to finally meet you.
You are about to learn some stuff.
Captain Gabriel Walker.
Haven't watched the show yet and don't want any complete spoilers, then
Commander Ellen
you
Landry.
should just stop
Sorry to
now,
hear about
watch a
Captain
couple of episodes, and come back next week, Saturday and Sunday,
one of
for
our
more
best.
Star Trek
Agreed.
Online for the Discovery. Every time I
Though
play
from
might
what
not
we've
be on
heard
this
about what happened to
character, I might
Conan,
play on my
the
main,
ship's in
but
good hands. Ah, and my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain. Welcome aboard. We appreciate the assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
What took you so long? You try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons. We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
keep that
We've been
quiet.
mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
The Klingons did not surrender Pryor's world lightly.
Cleaning up the planet-based missile launchers was satisfying.
I bet it was.
The Bran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Uh-oh. You know that never goes over well.
Prisoners we plan to deliver to a secure location before we ran into a snag.
Welcome
Lieutenant
aboard.
Kerwin,
Thanks for lending
I
us
have
a
someone I'd like you to
Mind
meet.
taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems, sensors, shields, weapons. Ugh. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Let's see what I can do about the sensors.
Excellent. We collected a lot of sensor data on their cloaking operations during the fight. It could give us an edge in future battles, but that's only if we have reliable sensors, which we currently do not. Hopefully, that's about to change.
Well, let's see what we're dealing with. Let's see. And he got... Let's grab the sensors. Checking.
Okay, looks like the virus is out of the sensors. Let's turn them on.
Okay. Putting sensors on. Mini game. Bioblast complete.
Wait, what? The virus came back when the sensors came up. Let's try again.
Viruses don't just come back once you scrub them out. That means it was somewhere else. And fighting the
What
virus.
We just lost port deflectors.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands,
Almost
repel boarders.
done. And we got it. Hey, hey, hey. You better let me get in here.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields.
Are we staying in engineering?
No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Understood.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
I have defeated 100 Klingons. That's how you get the warrior spirit.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Take one of these phaser rifles.
Hey,
We
it's
just
Patev.
finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Nice work, Ensign. I shall grab a rifle.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So it's a rescue.
Lorca to bridge, acknowledged. We're en route. Tepev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. Or you can be on mine, because you're not moving. Alright. Unlock console. And moving on to... Uh-oh. Hand-to-hand phaser combat.
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me. Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time. Captain, you need to go.
That's not how we operate, Commander. We don't leave people behind.
I got you, buddy.
It's clear. Help her.
Thought I lost you there. Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there. Glad you had our backs.
We need to move. Can you stand?
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Alright, back to pew pew. Pew. Alright. How are you getting past my minefields? I don't think so.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
Get him! Get him! So you got 4 people shooting at one person. They shouldn't be up that long.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle this. Bam! Got it!
Bam, he says.
The car to the track. We're preparing to depart to Iran. Prepare for our arrival.
Not today. Not on my ship.
Change your plans. Kill their captain. Then we leave.
You'll have to get through me first.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
Alright, so who do I talk to?
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
The Poly Princess is ready to assist you, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to all right,
Fine.
these Klingons wanted a ride in a shuttle. Load them up.
Board the Tirluka.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the details.
Very good, Commander.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes. All right.
Good. You made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain. All hands. Battle stations. What? Make the battle station sound. That guy got owned. This one is closer. Why am I not targeting this guy? Come on.
We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
We're all under heavy fire.
Moran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledge, Moran.
No. That's my Rottweiler trying to run my light. What? You see a squirrel outside? It's too cold for squirrels. They will not come out. Because they're smart. Not like you. They're going to make me put you go outside. Look at that.
The Klingons are trying to split us up.
My fool's trying to break up our herd of buffalo. All ships circle the wagons. Watch out for each other. We'll get through this.
If you circle them and kept them in the middle, that's how it works. I got a shield battery. Cool. There we go. Sweet.
No, I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. The destination is classified.
I don't disagree, Captain. I'd like to send... Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Fine. Take us out.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
On screen.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Warden Fosker, we're here to...
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Fosker out.
Did he just hang up on us?
Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
Is that or navigating the defenses? Send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
I see they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Huh? Are you talking to me or are you just making noise? He's just making noise. Please do, Commander.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Fosker out.
Alright, Helm, proceed to the coordinates. What? I have dogs bothering me like hardcore now. And there's an alarm going on in the kitchen. Right now will be a great place to just kind of stop right here. Because if I go any further, we're going to get into some other stuff. So I'm going to stop here. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have to get her all the way to the vault, but I'll do some individual plays so I can just kind of click, 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 click and go through all of the conversation and dialogue and hopefully be able to do this a lot faster. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like on this, and when we do the highlights on the videos, that's how you can connect with me, through the comments on that. And then also don't forget to follow me on Tirluka's Playground. That's on twitch.tv/Tirluka's Playground. That's also in the description below. It's cold, I'm not feeling good, I'm still recovering from my procedure, and like, I think this is all I can be upright in this chair for this long. But an hour and a half that's the most I can before I have to lie down and curl up into a ball. So thank you guys for your support and your views. I love you, all of my Luka lurkers, and I will see you guys on the next stream and in our next video. Bye.